Next week, I am starting my new career, guys, as a Pokemon vendor. Yes, I'm still a teacher, but this is a new little side business I'm gonna do, and I am gonna be a vendor at the Phoenix Area Cards and More Show in Mesa, Arizona at the Sheraton Hotel. And I am so excited that these guys reached out to me and asked if I want to be a part of this. It means so much for my first card show to be at a pretty big event. I wouldn't say it's the biggest. It's nowhere near a front row card show. Nothing like that. But I get experience and I get to meet a ton of people. This is going to be a lot of exposure and I'm so excited to be a part of this event. Now for today's video, I'm actually going to give you guys an inventory video today that will show you guys what you can take if it's your first time vending. Now, like I was preaching, don't ever take so much, unless of course you got it like that. Don't take so much during your first try. You want to see what it's like to deal as a vendor. You don't want to take everything that you have. You want to save some for more experience and everything. So I'm going to go and show you guys what I have and you just let me know what you guys think. And remember, the prices are not final. Some of my cards will have prices. I usually price about maybe a day or two before the event. So that way the market prices match the prices that these guys will see at the card show. With that being said, let's see my inventory. All right, you guys, so here is my inventory. And of course, I got this from the Viz Pro on Amazon. So if you're someone who wants to be a card vendor, I would say go to Amazon. They have a very, very good selection for you guys. And also, so I don't know what you guys want to start with, but we'll start with the cards. How about that? Sorry, very inexperienced in making inventory videos, but I do want to show you guys what I'm going to show up with at the card show. So let's start off with my front row. So of course I have the Mega Charizard. You can't go wrong with Megas right now. It is that time of the year where Megas are amazing. And by the way, these prices are not final. These are not prices that I did. I like to reprice before I actually end up going to the show, just so that way everything is properly priced the day before. There's no, odd prices on anything. So yeah, then you got Umbreon and Darkrai. Starmie is going to be a hit. I wanted another Mega, so I got the Gardevoir, Suicune. Then some pulls just from White Flare ETB boxes. Celebi here, that's a fan favorite. And we just have good Scarlet and Violet cards right here that I think are going to be very liquid. And then of course we have some other hitters here. Now I know the Sylveon, you're probably thinking it's underpriced. Well, I have to, because this is a binder copy. This is not one that you'll probably end up trying to grade. The back is really jacked up. Very good copy of Glaceon, Ninetales from Obsidian Flames. And I have a pretty limited copy of the second base set of Blastoise. And then we have a Machamp. And then of course, some more 151 right here. I mean, not the Venusaur, but our two Mews that we got from the UPC, the Mewtwo, and then of course the Mew. These are all great copies, fresh from the UPC. Then Chansey, Eevee, Dragonair. Then of course we got Poliwhirl and Psyduck, and of course some good Japanese cards as well. I like Japanese selections just because it kind of hits every single fan's, I guess, taste, I guess you can say. All right, and then on to the slabs. I don't have many slabs, but my next inventory is going to be a lot of slabs. I have my headliner right here. I didn't want to sell this at all, but let's be real. If we're trying to make money as a vendor, yeah, this guy has to go as well. Then we have Evolving Skies, a sleeve pack. This one's going up in price, so really excited to sell it. I have some evolutions right here for everyone. I have the Espeon GX from Hidden Fates, and Evolving Skies Espeon, and then we got the Eevee from Twilight Masquerade and then PSA 10. So glad I got it where I did, because this was at one time $400 and now it's much more affordable. And then just some Japanese slabs that I got from Whatnot. This one was like half off from a freaking Black Label, dude. It will send the card up so much more. And then I got two Lugias that I kind of stumbled upon. So pretty cool to have all these cards. And then onto some sealed. I do have the Prismatic PC ETB. I got two of the Paldea collections right there. What makes these great is that they have Sword and Shield in them. I believe it's Brilliant Stars and Silver Tempest. Sorry, I couldn't think about it for a second. And then we got, of course, Scarlet and Violet base booster box. And probably my gem for sealed is going to be the 151 PC ETB. It's going up like crazy. So I actually am really excited to see how this goes. And then I got some more prismatic here with the SPC.
Journey Together, no, I'm not selling it for 160. That's not a price I'm rocking with. Of course, I'll go closer to market. And then I got the Pikachu special collection there for Crown Zenith. I feel like that's gonna fly off the shelf, but we'll see. But that's pretty much all I'm taking, you guys. And you don't really need all that much inventory your first show. You don't wanna jump in and just start throwing in tens of thousands of dollars. My inventory is around $4,000 or $5,000. So I think this will actually be a good start for me as I begin my inventory and I begin my Pokemon vendor career.
And that's my inventory, you guys. I hope you did enjoy the inventory. I am not trying to go too much, but at the same time, I am trying to make a little bit of a statement, let them know that I do have good things. This is more of my personal collection that I'm selling, and eventually, once I get more money, I'll be able to add more slabs as well as singles. Maybe reduce a sealed a little bit, but of course, we will always be happy to take in some sealed. But that's what I'm going with, guys. It's ranging around $4,000 to $5,000 with the inventory. I will give you an update. I will let you know how the card show goes. Pray for me, guys. Have a wonderful day and goodbye.